Welcome to your Optavia LifeBook audio channel. This is a channel specifically devoted to reading your lifebook by Dr. Wayne Scott Anderson. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. My name is Christy Baker, and I am an independent Optavia health coach. And this channel is just my little gift to you. I want to make it so easy for you to be successful on your weight loss and optimal health journey. Today we're going to be diving into element 7, and we've divided it into short little sections, and this chapter is all about little homework assignments. So we're going to be starting today on page 171. Before we get started, please take just a minute and push the like button down below, subscribe, and please feel free to share with anybody else that you know that's also doing the program. This could be a great resource for them as well. All right, let's dive in. In this element, we want to explore how we can make everything healthy and supportive of well-being easier. We also want to eliminate or make it harder to make poor choices. So we're going to look at the refrigerator section of the kitchen today. Here's what needs to go from the fridge. Whole fat dairy products such as milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, cottage cheese, and mayonnaise. Processed deli meats, bacon, hot dogs, sugary sodas and juices, beer and wine. Foods high in calories, fat, or sugar, including peanut butter, jellies, and salad dressings, except for low fat or low calorie. Sweet pickles, relish, ketchup, puddings, applesauce. Take a moment and text yourself if you're out on the move and write down some of the things that you will be tossing when you get home. Describe how you think that will make you feel when you clean out your fridge. Now, we want to fill your fridge back up with low-fat protein sources such as lean chicken and meats, tofu, hummus, and eggs, fresh vegetables, and vegetables for the freezer, condiments such as mustard, pickles, and vinegars, mineral water, sparkling water, unsweetened iced tea, olives, capers, herbs, and spices. In fact, list below some of the things that you have in your refrigerator during the weight loss phase 1 that are on plan. It's a good idea to run this list by your coach before you purchase the above items. And he gives some examples of this in part 2.3 in Dr. A's Habits of Health, the catalyst to reaching a healthy weight. Also, check the guide that comes with your fuelings. In the freezer, here's what needs to go from the freezer. Frozen fruit with added sugar, frozen vegetables with seasoning that contains sugar, orange juice, lemonade, and other fruit concentrates, breads and rolls, frozen entrees containing rice and pasta, frozen pizza, frozen desserts, ice cream, sorbets, cakes, and cookies. Take a moment and write down all the things you need to toss when you get home. Describe how that feels. Now let's fill your freezer back up with frozen vegetables like broccoli, spinach, cauliflower, green beans, unsweetened fruits like blueberries, peaches, raspberries, strawberries, frozen shrimp, fish, seafood without sauces or sugar, lean beef and poultry, veggie burgers from soy, beans with no grains or potatoes or sugar. In fact, take a moment and list some of the things that you have in your freezer for the weight loss phase 1. Preparation and storage. In terms of preparation, there are many things that we can design to help us eat healthier. One of the keys to eating less is to serve less, and this can be accomplished in 4 very practical ways. Number 1, smaller plates. Move from a 12-inch plate to a 9-inch plate. And we will discuss why this is so important in my healthy eating system for life. Make a note of where and when you will change your plate size. Check here when it's done. See Element 15, How to Eat for a Healthy Life, which explains Dr. A's healthy eating system before making purchases. Colored plates is number 2. When your plate color contrasts with your food, the size of the portion sticks out, and we sense that we are eating more. When they blend in, the amount does not register and we eat more. Buying green plates makes sense, as it's okay to eat bigger portions of green vegetables. During the weight loss phase, filling half of your plates with vegetables can help create fullness. Number 3, serve from the kitchen only. Put your portion on your plate and do not bring serving bowls for seconds to the dining room table. Lastly, use plates that are green and have a high color contrast with foods that need to be eaten in moderation only. For example, do not put rice or potatoes on a white plate. Make a note of where and when you will change this behavior, and make sure that it's a consistent change. Large glasses of water with a pitcher of water for refill on the dining room table. As we will discuss in the future elements, always have a large glass of water with you, including at the dinner table. Our hunger can always be diminished by drinking more water. That's a great tip. Other design thoughts on your kitchen surroundings. When storing leftovers, wrap any unhealthy food that family members have eaten in aluminum foil so that it's not visible. And wrap your healthy food leftovers in plastic wrap so that they are visible. Also store healthy food in bigger containers so that they are more visible when going into the refrigerator, and unhealthy ones in smaller ones, or I actually toss them. Once you have reached a healthy weight, display a large bowl of fruit in a high-trafficked area to encourage consumption. It cannot be said enough, do not bring anything into your house that is not healthy and good for you. To accomplish that, make sure you are not hungry or stressed when you go to the grocery store, and only shop around the perimeter of the store. One more word on emotions and stress. They stimulate areas of your brain that make you crave sugar, fat, and salt. When you start feeling that uneasy or uncomfortable feeling, I like to call the icky sauce, coming on, make sure you stop, drink a glass of water, and remove yourself from any surrounding environment that has even the hint of unhealthy food. All right, we're going to stop there for today. That was a great tip. When you're feeling that icky sauce, remove yourself from a tempting situation. We'll be ending here on page 175. I hope you'll join us for our next video as we continue to work through the homework assignments to clean up our environment from element 7.